Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be talking about Plex. Now before getting started, if you're new to my channel, a big welcome to you. Be sure to press that subscribe button down below. It'll make sure you get notified every week when I post a new video. Now, if you haven't heard of Plex before, I'm going to try my best to explain it to you. Think of Plex as a solution to several different issues. Imagine this, you have a bunch of video files on your computer. They could be recordings of your home videos that you took from your VHS tapes and put them on your computer. They could be a bunch of event recordings from Kirtan samagams or anything else that you may have gone to that you have a whole collection of. They could be movies or TV shows that you've downloaded or you've ripped from Blu-rays or DVDs. Whatever it may be, you have a giant folder of media somewhere on your computer. Unfortunately, there's no clean way to store and organize these files out of the box. You basically have to keep all these files in a folder on your computer or an external hard drive, and you have to navigate through each file one by one if you want to watch it. The other option you have is you can upload some of these videos to YouTube and then watch them on there, but I'm guessing you don't want to upload all your home videos as public YouTube videos, so that's not really an ideal solution either. Having a bunch of private videos is just annoying to organize and store. And that's where Plex comes in. Think of Plex like your own personal Netflix. But instead of watching TV shows and movies that you watch on Netflix, you actually have to upload and store your own media. Basically what Plex will do for you is make everything look nice and make it super easy to access and organize all your files. Now Plex is a free service, but you have to have a NAS or some sort of device to run the server on. And just a heads up, if you haven't heard of my other videos before, I have a whole series on what a NAS is. Be sure to watch that first before watching the rest of this video. Now I'm going to walk through quickly how to set up Plex on your NAS. So essentially what you'll be doing is using your NAS as a little storage box to hold all your media, and then running Plex on top of that to access everything. Setting it up is actually really easy. The first thing you have to do is go to the package center if you're on a Synology NAS like I have, and then download the Plex Media app. After you install that app, what will happen is you'll get a new folder on your NAS just for Plex. And within that folder is a library folder, and this is the key place where you'll be storing all your media. Now you'll see the way I organize mine, we're in different categories. So I have a home video section, a Kirtan archive, my movies and TV shows, and also my personal videos that I upload on YouTube. I have a whole folder for archiving those. Now depending on what you'll be storing, if you have a lot of movies and TV shows especially, Plex recommends a certain way to structure your folders. So I'll leave a link down below on how to do that. But if you just have a bunch of home videos and your own personal videos like I do, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have them categorized in however way you like. Now once you have these folders created, obviously you'll have to fill them with your media files. So at this point you want to copy or move all your media files into the correct folders that you just made. And here's the fun part. What you have to do now is actually launch the media server. And eventually you'll get to a screen that wants you to create a library. What I normally do is press the other button and then I name it whatever I want. And after you name it, you want to choose the folder that contains all the corresponding media files for that category. And then the magic will happen. All your media files will start popping up on the screen, and you'll even see thumbnails and like artwork come up, so it automatically generates all that for you. And you'll notice if you imported movies or TV shows, it'll automatically pull in the metadata for those shows and movies, meaning it'll get the cover work and all of that artwork for those movies and TV shows from the internet. And once you add all your other libraries, you basically have a central location to view and stream all of your media. And my favorite part about this is if you go to your Apple TV or any other smart TV, there's usually a Plex app you can download. And once you download and log into that, you have all of your media available to you on your TV. And it's honestly the coolest thing ever because it's like having Netflix on your TV, the same UI, the same flexibility of scrolling through with your remote and stuff like that. But it's your own stuff. You literally made this library on your own. And Plex is also really cool because you can download the Plex app on your phone or your iPad and you can stream everything and access all your media from that device as well. So obviously the advantages here is you can go anywhere in the world and have access to all your media. As long as you have internet, you can just connect to it and you have full access. A feature that I haven't personally tried yet but is available is you can actually share your Plex library with other Plex users. So a great example that I want to do eventually is I want to share my home videos library with my other family members, so everybody can access the same library with all the home videos, and hopefully we can all collaborate and make one central repository for everyone's home videos. But one thing to keep in mind is don't forget this is not the same thing as Netflix, because Netflix has a giant infrastructure where you can stream. There could be like thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people streaming Netflix at the same time. This is nowhere like that. You have your own little NAS in your house, and that's the device that you're streaming off of. So you may be in California, but you're streaming from your house in New York or something like that, right? So keep in mind you are stressing out that device, so you're only going to be as good as the NAS that you have. Most NASs will only support 1 or 2 4K streams at a time. So if you're streaming something, you can't really have 10 other people streaming at the same time. It's meant for home and personal use. It's not an enterprise level solution. And one other point I will make is you are going to be limited by your home's internet connection. So if you have a very slow upload or download speed connected to your NAS, you're kind of stuck with that. So if you have a strong internet though, it'll work really, really well. But yeah, that's basically Plex in a nutshell. There's so much flexibility here. You can do whatever you want with it. You can add any videos you want to it and have so much power to stream them anywhere in the world. I'm still learning myself, so if you've used Plex before and you have any other suggestions for use cases, please leave a comment down below. I would love to learn more about this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.